YouTube, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys for the support recently. We're still on the road to 100 subscribers, so thank you guys for that. In this video, we're going back. We haven't done any in a while, but we're going to do a 10 cards under $10 with a couple of bonus cards for you guys that are right on the edge there for you guys. So without further ado, let's get into that. If you guys have liked the content recently, please like and subscribe. It helps me out a ton with the channel. And let's get into it. Alright guys, first off is a Sudowoodo card from Paldea Evolved. I'm doing the honorable mentions first to get those out of the way. Alright, so we're doing the honorable mentions first to get these out of the way. Again, super cool card, Sudowoodo. I have this card. I think it looks really cool. It blends in with the street. So you have him standing here where he looks like all the, the bushes on the side, plus the trees on the side. This card has seen some growth, but again, you can pick this card up right around $14, $15, so it's just right outside the $10 mark, but there's a couple I thought I would include that were in that $10 to $15 range that I thought would be worth looking into. As you can see, this card's been kind of on a roller coaster up and down, but was a $6 to $7 card, got up to about $12.52, and now we're kind of at an all-time high here, right around $15. Next card is the Gengar from Lost Origin. I think we covered this a couple weeks ago in a video. I personally just bought one of these earlier today. I think this card looks super cool. I was able to get a good deal on it with good borders. I noticed a lot of the ones I looked at, they were off-centered, but again, everyone loves Gengar. Everyone loves the artwork with, it telling a story, or there's, something going on the card where it's not just a plain background. Again, the trainer gallery, I think for Lost Origin and a couple other sets are still super undervalued. This card has slowly been climbing. Back in November, it was a $6 card. And then now we are at, I believe, an all-time high. We're up 138%. But again, $20, $13, $15. So definitely a card to kind of keep a watch on if you're a Gengar fan. Next up, we went back a little bit. Vivid Voltage was a super popular set. Everyone was chasing that Rainbow Pikachu. Again, I think this card looks really good with the Pikachu, with the white outline, with the pink and yellow in the back. I think the card just pops. I think it looks really good. This card has been slowly climbing. Back in November, it was a $9 card, and now we're up right around a $15 card. It's up 57%. But it looks like a couple people, right around $14 picked it up. Kind of an older card. A lot of people love Pikachu, so I thought I'd throw that in there. But those are a couple honorable mentions that are just kind of right outside the $10 mark. All right, with that being said, let's get into it. Tangela from Scarlet Violet 151. I think it's a cool card where you have them actually doing something. So you have them in a forest. Tangela is swinging on the tree, kind of like a swing. This card is up 22%. It was an $8 card. Then we're kind of right around the $9 mark for this card as well. Looks like people got it for 8, 12, 6, 10. So super cool card. Basically, full art with them doing stuff. Looks super good. Another one, I haven't picked this up. I want to pick this up. The Omnite from 151 as well. I just like the darker tones of it. You have the Omnite here. You have looks like Kabuto. But I like this brown and blue, this darker kind of vibe to it. Looks really cool, almost like a painting. This card is up 43%. $7, $7, $8. So not a bad buy, just right under that $10 mark. I just think the art looks different. You don't see a lot of cards that have that darker tone to it. So that's one that I will be looking to pick up. Another one is the Grafai. Again, like the Smeargle card, which we covered before in Paldea Evolved. This card is up 65%. Was a $3 card, looks like all day long. But then you have, kind of have the same vibe as the Smeargle, where you just have basically, him painting all over. You paint everywhere. The background looks super cool. It's a colorful card. I think it looks really cool. Definitely one to watch. Next up is Scarlet and Violet promo card. It's a Charizard. Everyone loves Charizard. It's a shiny Charizard. A lot of people don't like it because they don't like it has the It's terrestrialized, so you have basically the crown above its head. But again, picking up right around $10 all day long. Card is up 64%. I mean, this was like a $5 to $6 promo card. Definitely one to watch if you're a Charizard fan or want a shiny card. Definitely on the lower end. Next up, another promo card is this Pikachu card. You have a lot of the Pokemon from Scarlet and Violet. I think this looks really cool. Pikachu is a fan favorite. People always buy Pikachu cards. So kind of like the one we showed in 151 where you have all the Gen 1. Here you have all the Scarlet and Violet Pokemon. Looks super cool. It's up 57%. But again, people are picking up right around $9 or $10. I think it's a super cool Pikachu card to have in your collection. Definitely one to monitor to see if it moves at all. Next up, going back to Fusion Strike, a set that's become pretty expensive recently. This is the Mew full art. I think it kind of goes to show on itself. Card looks super cool. Mew in the front with the galaxy background. The card is up 68%. This used to be a $5 card. It's on the move. People are picking it up right around, looks like $10 or $11. Mew is also, I think, a fan favorite. A lot of people like Mew. I would definitely be on the lookout. I would watch this. I could see becoming like a $15 to $20 card depending on how Fusion Strike goes. But if the market still stays crazy, I wouldn't be surprised if you get to see this to move a little bit. Another card from the Shining Fates Shiny Vault, Suicune. Everyone loves them. Everyone has the newer full arts where you had the Suicune, the Raikou, and the Entei. I personally don't have the Entei for that one, but again, to have a legendary, a lot of people grew up with these in that are older. They had Gen 1 and Gen 2. The Gen 2 dogs are definitely very popular. To have a shiny one, it's not a full art or anything like that, but to have some of the first shiny cards, I think is a no-brainer. It's up 3%. It's kind of done this big swing recently, but it looks like people are grabbing it right around $10 all day. I think it's a cool card. I personally don't have it. But definitely if you're into shinies or legendaries, this is one to look at that's from a older set. Next up, this is a card that I picked up not too long ago, is the Milotic. Again, super cool from the trainer gallery with this trainer. You have it in the water, a lot of stuff going on. You have the raindrops like on the card, almost like it's taken from a photo. Again, super cool full art. It's up 338%. So this card's definitely moving. Looks like people are picking up right around $5 to $7. Looks like it used to be a $1 card back in November. So this card's definitely moving. It's right around $5 right now. With the popularity of Milotic, I wouldn't be surprised if people grab this. Definitely want to watch if you're a Milotic fan. Next up, Applin. This card is up 278% from Twilight Masquerade. This is part of a 3-card set where it definitely tells a story. Again, this is kind of like the Sudowoodo card that we showed earlier, where you have a card where it just kind of blends in. Applin, it's an apple. He's right here, right here. They blend in. It looks like apples on a tree. I think it's a really cool and clean card. Card used to be a $3 card all day long, and now it looks like right around $13, $11, $12. So right outside that $10 mark, but definitely a cool card since it is part of a 3-card set that you might want to look into. Next up, Twilight Masquerade Pinsir. I'd say it's probably one of the top bug Pokemon besides, Scyther. Definitely a cool card where he's kind of, cartooned. He's sitting there by the tree. Looks like he's happy or almost laughing. Farm fields in the back. I just like the way this card is done. I think it looks super cool. It's super clean. It's up 111%. This used to be a $5 card. Now we're right up around the $12 mark as well. So we're right outside the $10 mark, but definitely a cool card. Definitely one I don't have that I would like to get. But again, Gen 1 Pokemon, or if you're a bug type fan or a Pinsir fan, definitely a cool card. Definitely different art style. Super cool card. Next up is the Frostglass from Twilight Masquerade. This card is up 163%, so it's definitely been moving. Looks like you can get one right around $8, $8.50, $7.50, $12 was probably a nicer one. But again, not a lot of cards, like I said, with kind of like the Omanyte card where you have the Frostglass with kind of the darker tones where it's more of like, you know, everything's usually bright, colorful, everything like that, to where this one, it's almost like he's sneaking into a house or a chateau. Looks super cool, menacing, dark colors, almost like it's washed out. I just think this card looks super cool. So if you're into that, or if you're into Frost Glass, I know a lot of people are. Definitely a cool card. Definitely under the $10 mark right now. Definitely one to look at. And for our final card is from Stellar Crown. This card is up 81%. Looks like right around $7, $8, $8, $10. So I think we've showed this card before, but again, super cool card. It's a lot going on, but the colors look really cool. You kind of get that Miami Vice with the pink, the blue, the purple. Zeraora with the lightning coming off of it. Zeraora, I think, has become a fan favorite that a lot of people like, especially in the games. But I think this card's really cool. I don't have this card. You know, I think the background with him where he almost blends in, but you have enough where he stands out from the background. The card's moving a little bit, but definitely one to watch. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it. That is the 10 cards under $10 with 5 extra cards. All right, guys, so that is our 10 cards under $10. Threw in some bonus ones for you guys right outside the $10. You know, these are cards I just think that look really cool, have really cool art. You know, you've seen a lot of them with the percentage. They've been moving, but a lot of the market has been moving as well. So if you like these Pokemon, like these art, these might be the time to get them where they're still affordable under $10, where if we go back, you know, if we go ahead in another month or two and look, these cards might rise again. So definitely cards to look out for. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys liked it. Let me know what you guys are collecting down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.